Welcome to our hiking and biking trip, part 3. This is our Glacier, Montana trip, which we left Glacier, and in this video you will see us finishing at Sturgis. So this is a fun trip. It took us 3 days. We were leaving Glacier National Park, and you see our route. We kind of had our last wildlife. We had some fires on the way, some helicopters dumping water. It was quite an adventure. And then we went through Missoula on this Highway 93, and wow, was that ever so much fun. I mean, this winded back and forth and weaved around all these corners. As you can see, it was so much fun, and we had to show you this because if you like this kind of roads, you got to do this. We want to go back and do this one again because it was just so much fun. Just long sweeping corners and beautiful scenery. So definitely got to go do that again. So we finally ended up and got a pizza and salad kind of a thing, had a little beverage in the evening, did some laundry in Dillon, and then we are getting ready to leave to Casper, Wyoming as our next stop. Good morning from Montana.
Dillon.
You can see the pretty Dillon, Montana. You can hear the train over there somewhere. Anyway, we are getting ready to get on the road here. But as you can see, we had carnage. Ugh, that's lots of bugs. Look at all the bug guts here. So what we've learned to do is when you're at a hotel like this one or anyone, you can ask for old rags.
They don't put in circulation.
That what?
They don't put in circulation, the ones they use for.
Oh yeah, so old rags that, you know, they're dirty or ripped or whatever, to wipe off all this crud on motorcycles. There's a lot of motorcyclers that come through, and maybe some of them tend to use the hotel's nice washcloths and stuff, and they don't really like that. So they don't like it when that happens. So some hotels actually like have rags outside for motorcyclers to do that very thing, which is kind of how you thought about this. But anyway, it does a good job. So that's how we're cleaning the bike from all the carnage from the last couple days. It's been a couple days since we've done it. I mean, look at all the bugs we got going on here. So the rag is kind of helping wipe some of this off. I mean, it's going to need a good bath when we get home, of course. A good wash. But I wanted to show you, I even have carnage on my pedestal, my footstool, or whatever this is called, my peg. Look at that. I don't even know the words to those things because, you know, I'm not a biker chick. But anyway, we're getting it ready, getting it all purdy, or at least maybe not purdy, but maybe at least so that we can see through the windshield and the lights will do the thing. So there we have it. A biker tip. All right, we'll let Mark keep working on that. What you doing, dear?
We're togging up.
Togging up. I'm all togged up too. It's a good look, huh? It's a good look. Because we have some rain that we are looking at.
Rain's going to our south.
Yeah, south and
up.
east and wherever we're headed. We're probably gonna go right into it, but we're prepared, right?
There we are.
We are. We'll be fine. Well, I was really glad we put on our rain gear because this day, as we're making our way to the Tetons, we did run into a little bit of rain. It wasn't too bad. As you can see, it's just kind of wet, kind of sort of coming down lightly. Not horrible. we could still see, it's still beautiful mountains that you can see, the clouds. And here we are getting our first look at the Grand Tetons. They were just still so majestic, even in the cloud cover and the rain and the gray. But we walked up to the Jenny Lake, just a quick little stop, took some pictures, and got back on the road again because we are trying to make our way through. As you can see, there's some beautiful red rocks that we can drive through, and just the beautiful look. We're trying to leave now. We took a quick night in Casper, and now we're making our way towards our destination, which was Sturgis. So as you can see, it rained even more this day. So kind of the theme here of wet roads and wet bodies. And we finally made our way to Sturgis though, and it did stop briefly. So we started driving around and getting the layout of the land. Hello from Sturgis. We made it to Sturgis. We're here. We took a drive down the main drag, and wow,
There's a lot of people.
Pretty loud and a lot going on. And we're just kind of parked the bike here at a hotel that we can't check in quite yet, but so we parked the bike because there's a lot, like I said, going down on the main street. We're gonna walk down there, leave the bike here. Mark wanted to do the ride through the town on Main Street, and we did that, and that was fun. Right, honey?
Yep.
So now we're gonna go experience
We're gonna walk down Main Street.
Sturgis for the first time. This is my first time, so I'm kind of excited and didn't know what to think, and here I am. So we'll maybe do some more video posting of the fun that we're gonna see. So catch you later. Bye. Got a new hiking trail. Look at this. Look at this trail. Where's this gonna take us, dear? Where's this gonna take us? Downtown to Sturgis. Walking down this main street, looking out at all the bikes, checking out the Harley store and taking pictures by signs and of all these really cool looking motorcycles. And there's some fun helmets and sights to see, pictures to take, shopping to be had. It was quite the sight and our first experience really. So we're just taking it all in. Well, that was yummy. Street selling pulled pork. That was good. We're looking for some dinner options. Okay, I guess we know where to go. Hi, hon.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
How we doing in Sturgis?
Just fine.
What you got tonight?
Tennessee whiskey.
Ooh, that's a great thing and a great song. What do I have? I had to figure that out.
You got Jack Apple.
Applejack
Applejack with a Sprite.
and Sprite. We'll see. It's my first sip is pretty good, so we'll see. We're just hanging out and watching people tonight. This is pretty fun.
I don't know the words. Country music, yeah! So at this point, we're just having some fun, getting some drinks, watching the people go by. It started to rain, so we're just enjoying ourselves, and quite the sights to watch between the bikes and the people that walk by. So then we wanted to get some food, so we found some really good food. Video. It's raining.
Under a tent of a vendor.
In Sturgis. And you can't see, but you can hear the music. We were kicked out of Jack Daniel's place
Something bar.
because we ordered food and we were drinking, but they kicked us out because we ordered not their food. So now we found a place under a tent in the back of this barbecue joint. Look at that, and they're feeding us really yummy food. Listening to good music. Yeah, this is great. Having fun. Well, we enjoyed listening to some music in the evenings. This was our only night in Sturgis. So then the next day, we're getting ready to leave. Started out with a good cup of coffee and checked out the happenings for the day. Morning, babe.
Morning.
Here we are at the Sturgis Coffee Company in where?
Sturgis.
Yeah. Just sitting here on the corner, getting our coffee, starting the day, watching everybody roll on in, including those clouds. But yeah, we are gonna hit the town again today. Woohoo! Bring it on! So here we are. We are checked out of our hotel at this point, and we're driving down the main drag, trying to get to actually the main street, and really we're trying to figure out where we're going to park this motorcycle, because we're just going to hang out for the day and leave sometime in the afternoon. Luckily at this point it is not raining yet. That will be coming, but right now we're enjoying sun that came out, and look at all of these bikes. Now this is opening day, August 4th, August 4th, 2023. We are driving down Main Street. Look at all the motorcycles. I mean, they were just wall to wall, and there was this very, as you can see, very like narrow space to drive through. Crossing the streets, you gotta watch, and then getting through all these bikes. They would only let the bikers park, no cars, automobiles. It's just all bikes, as you can see, all lined up along there. So many cool bikes, so many beautiful motorcycles, all different kinds, big ones, little ones, Harleys, Indians, sport bikes, you name it. There's so many amazing kinds of bikes to see. It's really fun. Videoing you, dear. We're doing it. We're driving down Main Street.
Hi, Radio K and JM. It's the Garage Boys today. To the party pavilion. Yeah, don't miss it. It's pink.
being here in Sturgis on opening day was kind of felt a little bit like going to the fair. Like there was food and vendors and lots of people and interesting things to look at. Of course, lots of motorcycles. All different shapes and sizes, and same with the people. Of course, we had lots of tattoos that we saw, and we even saw little kids on a bike, which was kind of cute. But then I saw people spreading the hope of Jesus Christ, which to me was so good to see. Even this guy here on this red bike, he was giving out crosses, and that was so good to see.
They're getting ready for the picture.
Or the picture. Oh, the picture from up there. Ah, you have to pay $5 to go up there to get a picture. Take a picture. So we walked into the Full Throttle Saloon. Truly, we were trying to get out of the rain to see if we could maybe miss some of the rain and if it would stop, but it really didn't ever stop. So we got some food and we were walking through it and just checking out all the interesting things that were around. Lots of things to see. I probably wouldn't say I will want to go back to this place. It was an experience. Definitely something that you wouldn't bring children to. We saw a lot of the videos that I can't even put up on this site, but we did see right here Hellfighters. They were doing their thing, spreading the gospel, and we even got a little tasting at the distillery. Okay, how many hours did we spend in there, dear? Like 3?
Probably come 3 hours. Yeah.
3 hours? Yeah. So now we're getting on the road out here in this wet area. Look at the rain just keeps coming. It's not going to let up. So we're done waiting. We're just going to go. Right? Out there. People are out there. We can do this. The adventure continues, right? All right. Well, we're going to get on the wet bike and get our wet selves out there on the wet roads and pray for protection. Here we go. So we were super excited to get out of that storm system and finally hitting some dry roads and blue skies. So we stopped that night at a hotel and dried off, got a good night's rest, and had some snacks from a gas station. It was our anniversary night, so we celebrated in style, as you can see, but we made it home. Here we are. We pulled in to the garage just like a minute ago, and we made it home. And look at my hands. Yeah, it was raining almost the whole way the last however many hours when we left from Montana. But this is what the bike, not from Montana, South Dakota. We've been in South Dakota all day. It looks, it's gone over 3,000. What did you say, 34?
3,400 miles.
3,400 miles. It's gotten us all over the country, and I wanted to show you the front
yeah, we're just kind of packing, unpacking, and let's see. I
Not too
mean,
many bugs.
it could be worse. You know why? Because of the rain. I bet you the rain took all the grime off of it. It's still dirty. You're still gonna have to give it a wash. But yeah, we've traveled far, and between the bike and Mark's prowess driving skills out there on the roads, we just got to unpack everything, and boy, am I glad to be home. So, yes. Anyway, we're just going to unpack and be glad we're back and do some laundry because we've got, you know, dirty clothes. So
And wet clothes.
wet, yeah, wet, dirty, muddy clothes. Anyway, all right, that's it.
All right, so after making it home, we decided to go out to dinner to one of our favorite restaurants to celebrate our anniversary, a day late. But we were just so thankful for the safety and protection that the Lord gave us, answered my prayers really for protection out there on the 3,400 miles we put on, in addition to all the crazy weather we experienced. I was really happy. So thanks for coming along this hiking and biking adventure that we've done together all the way to Glacier National Park and back through Sturgis and home again. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, throw them down there. I'll try to get to them. And until next time, we'll see you then.